What's up, guys? Welcome back. Memorial Day weekend is here and I have another cookout table staple for you. This is my recipe for baked beans. But before we do that, please take a quick second to subscribe to the channel. Make sure to hit that bell, enable notifications as well. All right, guys, meet me in the kitchen. Let's make it happen. Break out your sword and dice up 1 onion and 1 jalapeno. Now, some people call this recipe cowboy beans, but I refuse to do that until my Dallas Cowboys win at least another playoff game. Then we can switch the name back. But until then, this recipe is going to be called baked beans. So here we go. We're dicing up 1 onion, nice rough chop, no right or wrong way to do this. And then we're going to cut the end off of a jalapeno. Today, I'm leaving the seeds intact because I grew a pair. Just kidding, guys. Actually, I like a little bit of spice in this recipe, so we're going to leave the seeds in. If you don't want this to be spicy at all, you can remove the seeds from the jalapeno. That'll tone down the spice level quite a bit. So we're going to rough chop that as well. Nice bite-sized pieces. These are both going to cook down nicely in our beans, so you want to chop them up nice and small. And then we're going to cut up 4 to 5 thick cut pieces of bacon. If you don't eat bacon, no big deal. You can leave this out or substitute for beef bacon. Now get in there with your hands and separate the pieces of bacon. That way they have nice surface area contact when they go into the skillet. They all get nice and crispy. Speaking of skillets, here's my cast iron Dutch oven. You can use whatever pot you have, no big deal. We're working over medium heat here and we're just allowing the bacon to slow cook and render all of that delicious fat and flavor into our pot. Once it's done that, we're gonna go in with our onion and jalapeno, move that around for about 3 or 4 minutes, allow the onions and jalapeno to kind of tenderize a bit. Once you feel that the onions are getting soft, we can move on to the next step, which is gonna be adding in a tablespoon of garlic and 1 to 2 teaspoons of roasted garlic, better than bouillon. You can use chicken base or veggie base for that as well. Keep in mind, guys, that the Better Than Bouillon brand does have quite a bit of sodium in it. So go a little light on that. You can always add a little bit more salt later if you need to. Now we're adding in 1 pound of ground beef. You can use ground turkey for this also. This is 80-20, but you can go as high as 90-10, that's fine. And you wanna get in there with your spatula and just break up the meat. Make sure that it cooks through. We're going in with a little onion powder, a little garlic powder. Also gonna add in some smoked paprika. Adds a little bit of smokiness. Looking good. As always, guys, specific measurements and ingredients can be found in the description box below, so don't forget to check that out. And we're still working over medium heat here, just allowing all the flavors to come together like we're about to do for Memorial Day weekend. As you can see here, the ground beef is fully cooked. I'm going in with 1 shot of bourbon, which is totally optional. You know I'm kind of an alcoholic, gotta sneak that in on you. You could also deglaze with some beer or some chicken stock or beef stock. Gotta go in with a little worst word in the world sauce. About a teaspoon or 2. Give that a good mix. Now it's time to add our baked beans. So we're not gonna drain the can of baked beans, but we will drain the other cans of beans. The other cans are optional. I like to add a little black beans and some white beans to mine just for some color and some added texture. So we have some white chili beans, some black beans, and 1 can of Busch's baked beans. Whatever brand you like will work fine. And mix those together as well. Nice and easy recipe, guys. You can put this together pretty quickly. Comes together in about 30 minutes to an hour, depending on how long you want it to simmer. The longer the better, though, in my opinion. Now we're going in with 1/4 cup of brown sugar, a 1/4 cup of ketchup, a tablespoon of Dijon mustard, a 1/4 cup of barbecue sauce. We're gonna give that a good mix. Again, guys, another reminder that all the specific measurements and ingredients can be found in the description box below. Say it with me, guys, looking good. Going in with some green onion for a pop of color and some flavor. Oh man, that pot of beans looks good. This is way better than just beans out of the can, guys. You gotta give this recipe a try. Super easy on the wallet, very filling. This is what we're looking like after about 30 to 45 minutes of allowing it to simmer on low. And these are just about done. It's time to plate these up here in a second and get me a taste test because I can't wait much longer. You can taste as you go and adjust the seasoning to your preference. You can make it a little bit more sweet by adding more brown sugar or increase the heat by adding some hot sauce. Brace yourself for a trademark money shot. And now all I need is a spoon. You know we gotta hit it with a pop of color after we plate it. Oh man, that looks good. These get better the next day too, guys, so make extra and have yourself some leftovers. Nothing like some good old Cookout leftovers. There's the spoon, and here comes the taste test. Looks a little hot, but I'm not even gonna blow on it. There we go. Oh my goodness, that's good. That's my recipe for baked beans, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell to enable the notifications. And as always, thank you for your support.